incredibly terrified of them. And just watching people play games gives me nightmares. The first time I saw somebody play Left 4 Dead, the first one, I had nightmares for 3 days. So it's not a good scene for me. I'm aware of it. I'm comfortable with it. Recently, my good friend Nika decided to be the worst friend, and we've been streaming some horror games off and on. We did Damned, which was really fun, and Five Nights at Freddy's, which was horrifying. I am, as I may have mentioned before, like a rare mineral quality of giant baby. So I figure, surely I can't be alone. There must be other giant mega super babies out there just like me. So for the other 11 of you, I have compiled a list of video games that you may play on Halloween while embracing the Halloween spirit without scaring the living bejesus out of yourself. Number 1 Halloween game for giant babies is Don't Starve. Don't Starve looks pretty spooky when you're first looking at it. It's got this Edward Gorey aesthetic, and it's got some like creepy minor key kind of musical cues and things like that within it. There's bunnies in it, so how scary are you gonna be, right? As the name of the game implies strongly, you don't want to starve, and one of the ways that you can die aside from starving is to be eaten by horrible spider monsters or chomped to death by a huge bird. Even I could stand to do the 29 days, which took hours. And as I've mentioned, I am a bigger baby than anyone watching. Number 2 Halloween game for giant babies would be Costume Quest series. Costume Quest is all about kids trick-or-treating on Halloween, wearing their costumes, and their costumes transforming them into giant fighting avatars of themselves so that they may battle the ne'er-do-wells around the universe. It's adorable. It's by Double Fine, so it's also hilarious. I find these games really charming. Number 3 Halloween game for giant babies is Gone Home. Here's why. Gone Home is the closest I can get to survival horror. I couldn't even do Dear Esther, and it's kind of the same thing, but Gone Home is a creepy-ish experience. It's a creepy adjacent experience because you're going through someone's house. You don't know why you're there. It's storming outside. You're alone. It's a big house. There's lots of stuff around. I can safely say that there is nothing that comes out and tries to kill you throughout the entire game. This is just a story exploration, sort of using interaction as the mechanism to discover this world. Highly, highly recommend this one, whether or not you're a giant baby. I recommend them all, whether or not you're a giant baby. I don't think the giant baby was their demographic because it's not super profitable. So these are just wonderful Halloween games. And if you happen to be a wiener puss like me, please enjoy them. I will be streaming some Amnesia. I don't know why I do this to myself, but it should be fun. I'll probably stream for about an hour once it gets dark here on the West Coast. So make sure you're watching my Twitter at